Hey guys, I just wanted to log on here and talk to you a little bit right now because I got to talk a little bit quiet because my roommate's asleep. But God is just really speaking to me a lot about joy, and I just felt so joyful, and I was like, I'm going to go record something. So, it was inspired by something you said, Peyton, where you gave me a verse one time, and you said that in the Old Testament, prophets prophesied, and their prophecies were out of ecstatic joy. It wasn't telling the future. Prophecy wasn't telling the future in that case. It was ecstatic joy of the Lord. And, it's just really hitting me that there's something extremely prophetic about joy. And that it's like when we have that joy, hang on a sec. It's like when we have that joy, it's almost like God is there present with us. And when we feel joy, it's almost like we're plugged into Him. And when we feel joyful, we can understand the things of God. So it's something about like joy does something where it gets us in His wavelength. And God started speaking to me. Or I don't know if He was speaking to me or if it was just something that came to me, but it was that a lot of times in my life I've really sought answers to questions. I mean, sometimes for years, and I've asked God questions, why this, or please tell me this, and it seemed like He wouldn't give me an answer. And I was just like, why am I not getting an answer on this, this subject or this question or whatever? And here's what came to me the other day. We're asking questions sometimes, or like I was asking a question about something He hadn't done, or I was like, God, why, what do I have to do to be healed? Or what do I need to be, what do I need to finally know in order to be fully healed, And the thing was, I got no answer, and the reason why is because I think I was asking a question that was on a different wavelength than He was on. Because He's always coming from a place of joy, abundance, goodness, patience, peace, kindness, gentleness, self-control. He's coming from that place. And it's almost like he wasn't going to answer my question because there really wasn't an answer. And I think what I needed to do in that time was I needed to get on the joy channel. I needed to have heaven's perspective on my situation, the joyful perspective. And that way it was like I could plug in and hear His voice. And there was something that happened when I just assumed everything was good and that everything was taken care of. Suddenly I started to get a prophetic revelation from Him. And it's almost like the questions I was asking, they were on a different radio channel than Him. He's on the joy channel. He's on the everything's good channel. And it's like if I tune into that channel through faith, then I start to get the prophecy, the prophetic revelation, the prophetic word. And then it's like if I assume the answer's there, He will speak to me. He'll give me a word that will lead me in the right path. It's a thing where it was like, in that case, I was, all I needed was the faith to believe that everything was fine, and to just live in that joy, and then the answer would manifest itself when I assumed that He was the answer. I think that's all I wanted to say. I hope you guys are doing great. I miss you. I hope to see you soon. And take care.